Today we are making venison loin and garlic basil red potatoes. I like to get a fine chop on the garlic before I put it in with the potatoes. Next we are going to prepare the basil. Tonight we are using Thai basil. So we need to get a pile of these. You're gonna want to get the bigger leaves because they have more flavor and are easier to cut. Okay, now that we have a good sized pile, we will take our leaves and roll them. Now I am going to get the water boiling for our potatoes. Let's try to do 8 maybe. Now we are preheating our oven to 400. We are going to clean these potatoes up and cut them and get them in the water. These parts we are not going to need. Here is our whitetail deer loin. We are going to season it with some sea salt and coarse ground pepper. We like to process all of our own meat here. We are going to get our meat in this pan, and it is very hot. The idea is to brown the meat on all sides, and we are going to finish it up in the 400-degree oven. I'm not gonna lie, this smells good. We need to make sure that it is thoroughly brown before we flip it. We have our potatoes going and our meat is ready to go in the 400-degree oven. Remember, it's important to not overcook it. We're gonna put it in the oven for about 10 minutes. We will set our timer. And now all we have to do is wait. We just got our meat out of the 400-degree oven and we are going to let it rest while we work on our potatoes. And we threw in a couple asparagus spears. We are going to take advantage of this flavor in the pan and cook our potatoes in it. We have drained our potatoes. Now we are going to add them to our pan that we will cook them in. We have boiled our potatoes and now we are finishing them in the pan with our garlic and basil. Boy, I sure wish you could smell this. We have let our meat rest and now we are going to slice it and see what it looks like. Just right. I like to put a little stripe of oil on there. It's like my signature. We are all done here. I am joined by my brother Corbin, and we are going to see how I did.
Taste it, Corbin.
Let's try the potatoes. They got a little bit of black stuff on them. That's the seasoning. They taste really good. They are cooked perfectly. Still hot.
Still hot is always good when it comes to food.
It sure is. And now I'm going to try the meat. I'm still on my potato. It's so hot. The meat is really good. Don't ask. It's cooked really good and it has really good seasoning. Don't ask this.
Corb's wishing he had some ketchup for that potato.
Give this asparagus a try. What's that word there if asparagus tastes good. Too hot. Grab it there, either. What's this idea? My favorite out of all of it has to be the potatoes. It's really good. Your seasoning says it has flavor. Thank you. Thanks for for joining me. I hope you enjoyed my recipe. Bye. Bye.